Episode 111, Glampers Gone Wild.
So, let's talk about this crazy trend called glamping. Now, for those who haven't heard of it, glamping is basically when people take camping, strip away all the ruggedness and outdoor challenges, and replace it with luxury and comfort. Yeah, because nothing says I love nature like sleeping on 1,000-thread count Egyptian cotton sheets in the middle of the woods, right? I mean, seriously, when did camping become so glamorous? Back in my day, camping meant wrestling with a leaky tent, fighting off mosquitoes the size of pterodactyls, and finding creative ways to cook canned beans over a cranky campfire. But now, apparently, it's all about inflatable hot tubs, designer yurts, and gourmet s'mores with artisanal chocolate. What happened to roughing it? Are we afraid of a little dirt now? Or did we all collectively decide that our outdoorsy Instagram posts need a touch of sophistication? But hey, maybe I'm just jealous. Maybe I'm bitter because I've never experienced the sheer luxury of glamping. I can't help but wonder how these glampers would handle a real camping experience. Imagine if they had to set up their own tents. They'd probably hire a team of butlers to do it for them while they sip champagne and dictate instructions from their velvet-covered hammocks. And let's not forget about the absurdity of glamping accessories. Have you seen those portable outdoor fireplaces that look like they were plucked straight out of a 5-star hotel lobby? I mean, who needs a cozy fire pit when you can have a miniaturized version of Mount Vesuvius on your glamping trip? Just make sure you have a butler standing by with a fire extinguisher, ready to save your Louis Vuitton luggage from an unexpected inferno. But despite my sarcasm, I get it. Glamping is about enjoying nature without sacrificing comfort. It's a way for people who wouldn't normally venture into the great outdoors to dip their toes in, all while maintaining a solid Wi-Fi connection. And hey, if it gets more people appreciating nature and supporting conservation efforts, then who am I to judge? Maybe I should give glamping a shot myself. Just don't be surprised if you see me hauling a crystal chandelier and a hot tub up a mountain. Gotta keep it classy, you know? In conclusion, glamping is the perfect solution for those who want to experience the great outdoors but can't stand the thought of dirt under their manicured nails. It's the way to camp for people who like their wilderness with a side of caviar. So, if you're ever feeling adventurous and a bit bougie, go ahead and give glamping a try. Just remember to pack your sense of humor and leave the inflatable unicorn floaties at home. Thank you, and good night. So, let's talk about this latest trend that's taken the world by storm, glamping. Now, for those of you who haven't heard of it, glamping is basically camping for people who think they're too good for camping. Yeah, you heard me right. We're talking about luxurious camping, like putting on a tuxedo to roast marshmallows. I mean, seriously, what's the deal with glamping? Are we so afraid of nature that we need to bring our entire living room with us? It's like saying, I love the great outdoors, as long as I have a queen-sized bed and a chandelier to go with it. It's camping with a side of caviar, folks. I remember my first experience with glamping. I thought I was signing up for a weekend in the wilderness, communing with nature. But when I arrived at the campsite, I was greeted by these extravagant tents that looked like they could house a small village. It was like stumbling into the set of a reality show where the Kardashians go camping. And let's not forget the amenities they provide in these glamping sites. They have full bathrooms, complete with showers and hot tubs. I don't know about you, but if I'm going camping, I'm perfectly fine with a good old shovel and a hole in the ground. Call me old-fashioned, but I don't need a 5-star spa experience in the middle of the wilderness. But perhaps my favorite part of glamping is the way it tries to trick us into thinking we're still roughing it. They'll throw in a few twigs and some fake logs in the fireplace, as if that's going to fool anyone. I mean, who are they kidding? The only time I want to see twigs in my fireplace is when I'm trying to start a fire, not when I'm pretending to be Bear Grylls. And let's not forget the wardrobe. When you go glamping, you can't just wear your regular camping gear. Oh no, you need to look like you just stepped out of a fashion magazine while battling mosquitoes. It's like a runway show in the middle of the woods. I tried to keep up with the glamping fashion trends once, but let's just say I ended up looking like a confused lumberjack who lost his way to the flannel convention. But hey, to each their own, right? If people want to glamp, let them glamp. I just hope they remember to bring their sense of adventure along with their Egyptian cotton sheets. Because at the end of the day, it's not about how glamorous your camping experience is, but about the memories you make and the mosquito bites you'll be scratching for weeks. Thank you. You've been a great audience. Remember, when it comes to camping, keep it real, keep it wild, and for the love of s'mores, leave the crystal chandeliers at home. Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you about a trend that's been sweeping the nation lately: glamping. Now, for those of you who aren't familiar, glamping is basically camping for people who don't like to get dirty. It's like saying, I want to experience the great outdoors, but only if it comes with a king-sized bed and room service. I mean, camping used to be simple. You'd pack up a tent, a sleeping bag, some bug spray, and you were good to go. But now, it's all about luxury tents, gourmet meals, and portable hot tubs. It's like the great outdoors got a makeover and suddenly became the Kardashians of nature. I tried glamping once, and let me tell you, it was an experience. I showed up at this so-called campsite, and they handed me a glass of champagne instead of a mosquito net. I mean, who needs bug spray when you can just douse yourself in Dom Perignon, right? But here's the thing about glamping, it's not just about the fancy amenities. It's also about the Instagram-worthy moments. People go glamping just to get that perfect shot for their social media feeds. It's like, forget about enjoying the beauty of nature, let's just focus on getting the perfect angle for our next profile picture. And don't even get me started on the glamping fashion. It's like the Met Gala meets the wilderness. I saw people strutting around in designer hiking boots and sequin flannel shirts. I mean, when did camping become a runway show? But hey, who am I to judge? If glamping is your thing, go for it. Just don't forget to bring your wilderness-themed selfie stick and a portable caviar dispenser. Because nothing says roughing it like eating fish eggs from a can while lounging in a silk hammock. In the end, whether you're a hardcore camper or a glamper, the most important thing is to enjoy nature and appreciate its beauty. Just remember, when you're out there in the wilderness, take a moment to put down your phone, breathe in the fresh air, and maybe, just maybe, let a mosquito bite you. It's nature's way of saying, hey, you're still part of this crazy, unpredictable world. Thank you, folks. And remember, glamping might be trendy, but nothing beats the thrill of trying to assemble a tent in the pouring rain at 2 a.m. That's a real adventure.
And that wraps up another laughter-filled episode of Not So Funny A. If you enjoyed the jokes generated by our AI algorithms, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and join our comedy-loving community.